Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.0.1 by NeunEinser. We are playing the practice seed for this week's Fetchr seed challenges. This is seed minus 18 for 63, 83, 62, 96 maybe? I feel like I skipped the number. 18, 63, 83, 62, 96. No, it's all of them. And this is our card. You can do whatever you want with this. I mean, you can do whatever you want anyway. I mean, you can play the fives as blackouts. You just can't compare your scores to mine then, because I mean you can. It would just suck compared to mine, because like it's much easier to get 5 items than it is to get 25. But like, there's no law, you know. Police is not going to show up at your door if you play the 5s for blackouts, but you're supposed to play the 5s as 5s, as a, you know, a bingo. You're supposed to play the point seed as a point seed, but you stop after 25 minutes, and then however many items you got, that's your score. And this is the practice seed where you're free to do what you want. You can play it a billion times over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, but you won't, because it's an ender pearl, and those are way too annoying to do in a repetitive kind of setting. And then like it's kind of annoying to run. I mean, I did have fun that 1 week where I practiced and we got that decent time. I was, you know, that sub 10 is solid. It's a solid run. But anyway, yeah, you could practice the 5s. You could like optimize like a bingo on this and see how fast you can get it. What was like a great time for a 5? Maybe sub 2. Yeah, I think sub 2 would be outstanding. So that would probably be something to aim for if you were practicing 5s. Anyway, we're playing it once blind for the blackout. Let's get this show on the road. What do we need? We need 6, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. Maybe 24 if you don't see any of those. 31. Possible. 31 iron. We need 12 gold. We need 2 diamonds. We need a heart of the sea, so we have to find some treasure. And then we need redstone. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 redstone again? Sure. We need 5 gunpowder, 4 sand if you don't find any TNT. We need 1 ink sack. Yeah, sure. 1 ink sack, 1 leather. Also true, kind of weird. 9, 12, 13 sugarcane. 13 sugarcane. And a feather, but no egg. Seems true. A chest. We need flint. We need 3 stone cooked for the stone cutter, unless we find one of those. And then maybe 4 cooked for the brick as well, but that's unlikely. We need an apple for the gapper. We need red dye and 3 white wool, or, you know, white bed or red bed, or dye some sheep bread and get red wool, or whatever. We need pumpkin seeds, an ender pearl, lime dye, could be green and white, or cooked candle. We need a spider eye, 3 string. We need 1 brown mushroom, and then what did I say? 13? Yeah, 13 sugarcane. We need to milk a cow. We need to bucket up a salmon. We need a dark oak sapling, maybe a vine. Definitely heart of the seas. To find some treasure, we need 3 clay for flower pot, unless we find one of those in the village. We need the berries, the sweet kind, and then some snow for a layer of you know, of said snow. Just layer it and layer it and layer it. Don't love the spawn point again. That's alright. There are cows east-ish, southeast-ish, but there's no bucket yet. And there's no wrecked ship or village or temper or... What else could have iron? I think that's about it. Instant sapling, don't need it. Nice. Never need an oak sapling. It's so easy to get those. I feel like you get one every run, even though you never need them. That's not true, but like it's true for a lot of runs, because you end up chopping oaks a lot. I find anyway. I do. Maybe you don't, but I do. Because they're just very plentiful trees, I guess. And then you need an apple a lot of the time, so you end up at least chopping a few. Even if you get TNT later, like I usually end up chopping a few just to see. Sometimes an apple just falls out, you know. You just like look at a tree and an apple falls out, and then you don't have to worry about the TNT or the hoeing or the finding of villages or anything like that. You can just kind of you just kind of run. You can kind of go. Well, you can cook stone. Sure, let's cook stone then. And get this tree job so this actually decays. Is that actually? I hate when that happens. It moved. It makes sense why, but like why? I don't know why it changed anyway. Didn't have to move. This is not touching. It's fine. This is a bit of a slow. We got an app already? Where did that happen? I didn't see it. I was just looking at the card, planning my next steps. I was very diligently thinking about the big picture. I just missed the. I didn't see the apple for the trees. Something like that. It's alright. It was successful. See, that's why you do the apple tree chopping early in the run. Obviously. And then I don't know what we do now. I guess we grab one of those for the spider eye. And we grab some of these for a book and the spider eye and some stuff. We grab a red dye for a red bed. How are we 2 minutes in? We've done nothing. Doesn't seem right. It does not seem right. Skeleton means some cave. Cave could mean some iron. Iron could mean a lot of things for us. Mostly a bucket. Or two. Do we need dark oak sapling, right? Yeah. Bad cave shapes. I guess let's look at that skeleton. It is in fact a dimension. That's possibly useful. Not the worst. Not the best. No bucket, specifically, I guess. That's what kind of annoys me about it. Or there's no iron anywhere. Oh, there's two! I only saw one. They were like right inside each other there. Can I just have a bucket's worth of iron, please? No? Alright. I really can't? Are you serious? There's so much cave. There's so much cave! That would have been the milk up here. Ah. Hate when that happens. Well. No feather there, of course. I got no bones. What a weird run that is so far. Don't know what we do now. We got nothing still. We're just kind of here. I was really hoping we could get the bucket done and then, like a bucket, we need two, but we can't. And there was no. This is just really annoying. It's just very annoying. Why are you so annoying, game? There's no reason. Then my red dye do. Okay, we can make a bed. That's a start. We do need that. That's good. That's a good thing. We get a lime dye here, maybe. Can get a trident thrown in our face. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm the best aim, really. Okay, I deserve that one. I don't need a junker. I need an ink sac. We'll do that elsewhere. I don't know how much paper I have. Maybe like 13, maybe. There's a melon here. If you just had like a structure, you know. Just a shipwreck would be amazing. But we don't have that. Let's cook this. And then, like, set this down and make a white bed, turn it red. Hooray, we have an item. So very good. And then we'll just punch leaves for sapling quickly, and then, I don't really know. Then we'll get this. Is this done? Almost. I'm very annoyed with this start. Like it's actually atrocious for no reason. Like nothing really even wrong. It's just like there's just nothing. I can't find anything. It's kind of annoying. I don't know. We'll kill this squid elsewhere. It's too far. Shouldn't have done the boat there, obviously. It's too close to be useful. If I had some iron, I'd be okay. I really would. That's like the most annoying thing that can happen, in my opinion. It's just like, there's no iron. And then you're just like, okay, well. It's just, that's it then, okay. I see. No more. We need ocean stuff. God, that's not even 3 blocks. It just hurt me for no reason. That's so mean. We need buckets. I wouldn't mind like a nice drowned tower or something. Do we need berries, right? Yeah. Maybe aim for that tiger then, and then see, maybe there's some easy berry stuff. Don't want to miss like a tower or a ship. I don't see anything in this ocean though. Is that drowned there? I think I heard one. I'm pretty sure there was no structure. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Give me berries so we can just cross that off the list. So I need a feather too. Should have looked for more chickens. I just didn't hear or see one there, other than the one we killed. So, you know. Since we're not particularly interested in colder biomes, there's another chicken. We'll try and get the snow here, but it's a really bad. No, it's better here. Okay. It's like a really bad spot to go for snow. And it kind of was, but it's alright. It's alright in the end. There was nothing else anywhere else. I think. I do have a brown mushroom, right? Yeah, I do. Give me a feather then. Nope. How about you over here? Hiding in the trees, laying eggs that no one needs. Thank you for your feather. Now what? Iron. We need iron. It doesn't exist. What do you do when things don't exist? I never know. There we go. 2/3 of a bucket coming right up. Yep, that's it here. There's more. The spots are not good. Hate the spot the iron is in, but you know. I fell down, of course. Of course it did. Sure, cook that, and then actually layer the snow finally. I don't think that was a hit. Where did you go even? Oh, you went down here, okay. Can you just pour in? Do me a favor and 4, thank you. That skeleton's randomly gonna walk around the corner here. Because of course it is. Where else would it be going though, you know? This cave is so small, it has to come around this corner. Why am I don't know why am I picking up more stone? I guess I might want to cook it for the brick. I probably don't want to though. Out of food too, huh? Completely out of food, yeah. Nothing we can do about that right now. We do need one of those. And we need this. And we need another piece of iron though. Oh, there's one more, okay. Is it a dungeon there? It might be. It's literally just one more, come on. You could give me a little extra there, game, really? I guess that's that. I don't need the skeletons anymore, must be down. Or up, but not here. It's the most important thing, I guess. There's so much iron in here, but we have to go because we need to hunt Enderman and find treasure. Almost many shears. That would have been devastating. I would have never forgiven myself for that. Alright, so much iron here. I mean, it had to be somewhere, I guess, since that first cave was completely empty. But, you know, it didn't have to be this way. It really didn't. Alright, give me a book. What is salmon? Yeah, salmon and milk. Doesn't sound like a very appetizing combo, but you know, that's what we need. The ruined portal could give us gapper, flint and steel, clock. Yeah, there's a lot of value there. Unbreaking, vanishing. Great. Don't need obsidian. There's a gold block. I want the gold block, but I can't afford it. We'll commit to it right now. It's a bad decision, I think. It's a decision, though. I mean, it is. Can't be argued otherwise. Big slime. Enderman. Where do you go? Come on, don't despawn. Give me them run away into the forest. Don't do that. Okay. Oh, we got him aggroed. We got a flip of the coin. Maybe. It's such a nice flat spot for the Enderman, and there has to be a creeper there. Anyway, we're in the boat, it's fine. Alright, that's lucky. Well now, like, some of the time pressure is like off. I mean, we still want to go fast, but like, you know, nighttime for Enderman is kind of like a very limiting kind of thing. Why is the pig second page? Come on, game. So getting that there is very nice. Pretty sure, I mean, there could be a 4 mossy break in there, but I don't see one, and I'm not digging up the portal. I refuse. We need a spider eye. And an ink sac. I'll call it, no, not call it a salmon in a bucket. We need to milk a cow. There were tons of cows earlier. Who remembers? I remember when there were tons of cows. No, there aren't any. There's another pumpkin though. Don't need it anymore. Okay, got a salmon. We didn't make a sound, that's fine. I mean, we need treasure. We need treasure in the spider eye, and then we're kind of okay, I think. You dig up 4 sand, so that now maybe, because it's very easy to forget about. Could still also find the TNT in the treasure chest, which we need to find. Like, there's no, we have to find one. But it doesn't have to have TNT, I guess. It would be nice, maybe. That is front. Sideways front is useless. Yeah, entirely useless. What could that have? Some food. You don't even need wheat, though. Ruined bottle there. Could give us the rest of the gold, I suppose. And like the mossy break, and I don't know. Why are we taking this? Because I don't have any edible food. Currently, I guess. You know what? Why not? Shut up. And then we'll go down there and grab some redstone and maybe some diamonds too. We're very lucky. Can we just look at this? No. Shut up, cave. Well, yes, okay. The spot is annoying. Man, it's a very annoying spot. That's a lot of diamonds. Don't survive. Did we catch that one? I don't know. That one might have gone away there, which is a shame, obviously. Give me... I'll make the capper first. Give me the diamond... Oh, yeah. Give me diamond... Pick. We're not mining much. Maybe, though. Who knows? Maybe we will. We can make the dispenser... What else? The stone cutter, maybe? Do we have enough iron left for that? We do. One left now. Not great. Alright. Do you want to grab iron here? Or do we think the ship is going to give us enough? I don't think the ship is going to give us any, basically. So, yeah. How are you doing that to me? Come on, stay here. How much iron is on the card still? 10, 14, maybe she is 16. Probably not she is though. How? What? How do you catch me so badly there? Come on. Maybe 16. I have 11. So 13, 14. Might be enough, might not be enough. Might be enough. Might be enough. Might be enough. Might just be enough. Might be enough. You don't know that's not. There's not an enderman. Could have had that. Oh, we need to kill spiders, right. I forgot about that. There's a spider there. I was like, oh, we're done with mob drops, even though I talked about spiders still. I don't know. Should have maybe made some food in the shield. I guess. Why always put, like, creepers and skeletons where I want to go? Oh, okay, sure. Everything just drops first try, then mob drops are kind of easy. We don't have any chance of treasure yet though, so that's kind of bad. And we don't have milk, and I haven't seen any cows in so long. Mostly because we've been on the ocean, I guess. But still, you know. Okay, there's a cow. There's a gourd. There's maybe and some iron and the mossy brick, and then everything is all right. Maybe. Hate that. I lost all my doors? What happened? That's some food for me. Nice. Thank you, game. Brass prot, do I have a helmet? I do have unbreaking helmet. That's worse though. And then there's this fire prot, amazing. Constantly on fire in this. So that's great. I need flint, I don't. What am I making here? I don't know. I'm picking up this door and I'm putting it on this block. There might have been one down there too, but I think half of those were stairs and the other ones are slabs. I'm just doing this. And how slow we're like, yeah, we're very slow here. Should have cooked some iron maybe. But we might not even need it, it's the other side of that, you know? You just need some treasure. Enderman up here? Seriously? I don't think there's ocean there. I don't know. You just need a heart to see. This has been a spider too. If that ship was upside down, it would have had a map for me. But it was sideways instead, so it didn't. I hate ships like that. Easy berries, easy snow. We could have gone back down and boated, but I was hoping there'd be closer ocean. It wasn't, so it was kind of a bad move. But I couldn't know. Couldn't know. Come on, give me... Okay, 4 ship right there, sure. 14 iron and a map, and then we're, well, 13 iron and the map, and we're in business. Or yeah, or just a map on top of the treasure map. Or a compass, and then we don't need that much iron, and we just need 10. Could be good, could be good, could be good. No compass, no map, what a shame. Please. Ugh. Not the worst though, it's fine actually. I think I want to make a shield though, just because we don't want to offer an item. West, sure. That's where we came from though. Do I have enough wood? Nah, let's actually take this and this. And then throw these out and go west, which is, yeah, absolutely where we came from. Alright. And I have, what, 7 cooked? I need to cook 7? Seems right. Was that Shasla in the distance there? Or maybe it never looked that way. Because I saw this and then turned around and went for it. Either way, very annoying. The treasure's right there. Oh. Might not have to cook any, it could be enough in the chest too. Guess the Shasla in the distance, right? Yeah, it's gonna vanish now. Alright, I see. 13, 12, 11, 9, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 7, 9, 8, 9, 9 here, okay. Didn't bring my door. Right, I only have one left. So much nice stuff here. Okay, what do we need to cook? I didn't count that. I was just like... We need to cook 1, I think. Because you only have 8 nuggets. That's fun. Oh, man. Chest cards, furnace cards, compass, and last item map. 23, 16, 10. I mean, those are just like, I mean, this run felt stupidly lucky, honestly. Like, again, the only bad thing was that we didn't find treasure, but like, we didn't even move at all from spawn. So I don't know. We just kind of got stuck doing silly things. We were like side questing and ignoring the main quest, and then we realized, oh, the main quest is like right here, and then that's that, you know, kind of accidentally completing that too. We killed 1 enderman, we killed 1 spider. I don't know, just a very lucky run. The only other unlucky thing is like 8 nuggets and 1 iron short, like 1 ingot short, and you have 8 nuggets is is silly. That is very silly. But other than that, you know, I guess we could have smelted this for 1 nugget, but that's the same amount of time, right? Because we had this, we didn't, or also didn't need it anymore. So if we didn't have any raw iron, or it's not called any iron ore, we could have made 1 nugget here and then done, you know, this for 1 more ingot to get to our needed amount. It would have been a more interesting finish, but we had, yeah, in mind all that iron. Because I didn't trust the ship and the treasure chest, so there you go. And I think, yeah, we just came around like this, right, like right there, and then we saw this and went for it. And then, yeah, that's like barely there. It's just kind of out of view, and then we were over here, and then it's out of view, and then, yeah, just never really went this way. I think I looked at that stronger, but I don't know. I didn't see the ship. It's kind of silhouetting very nicely there on the horizon, though. It's fine over from here. It's kind of that's missable, but like from over here with the white sky box behind it, visible for sure. All right, that's it for today, though. I don't know. I mean, that was very easy. It was very easy. We had it coming, though. I think like the game did owe us some easier runs. Maybe not that easy, but like easier. I don't know. It's just like, it's so weird how easy this can be when things just sort of make sense, and then how just stubbornly annoying the game can be as well with the same kind of stuff. Where it's just like, it's just, you can't have this. Because it wasn't perfect. Like, the start was slow. We didn't get any iron early. There were like issues with this run, and then it just kind of all went away because the mob drops were like so easy, and we were done with like biomes and just like find a map. Anyway, that's it for the weekly seeds. 4 up, 4 down, just very, very good. A 5, what was it, 530? A 3 something? Then the sub 20 on the points, and then the sub 25 on the practice seed. That's just excellent. That's just a week of excellence. And I feel good about that. What was the sub 20? 1904, 2316, and I just can't see the time on the second 5 there. I don't remember. 3, was it 3 something? It was pretty fast, as I remember. I had that mistake in it that I also remember. I think that was like my only like lapse in like focus in these runs. It's also, but that's like the like two sides to this, right? Like, I played better because I was more focused, but I was also more focused because the runs went well, and then it didn't take super long and didn't annoy me. And it's easier to stay concentrated, to stay focused on the task, and to keep the things you need in mind, and go through your progression there. When you haven't been sitting here for like like 10 extra minutes on the 5s, or 20 extra minutes on the 5s, and then the point seed was just really stressful, and then this is dragging on, So I don't really know which way around it is, right? Is it that the runs were better because my focus was better, or was my focus better because the runs were good, and so they didn't drag on and didn't annoy me? It's probably a mix of the two. It's probably one of those things where like you can get into like a positive feedback loop kind of thing, where it's like, the runs are easy, so they're fun, and they're short, so it's easy to stay focused for duration, and then that just keeps going, and it carries you that kind of momentum. And then the other way as well, where it's like, oh, this is a drag, oh, I'm annoyed, this is stupid, this is slow, it takes forever, I've been sitting here for so long, and then results get poorer, and then just sort of spiraling down versus spiraling up. This week we definitely spiraled up, at the time spiraled down. Anyway, that's it for today. That's it for this week of weekly seeds. Lovely weekly seeds. None of them looked great, and they all were fine. Actually, the point seed looked great. This looked okay. This is not so bad, but like it's like an average-ish card, I would say. No dungeon item, and then in the pro is usually manageable, maybe. Or is it? We did see slimes in both runs too, so that would have been okay. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next week, or next weekend specifically, I guess, with more of these the weekly seeds, and in between get some 5.1 blackout runs. Yeah, that's it. See you then. Bye bye.